So this ukulele has some of the most rarest wood, if not the rarest type of mahogany you could possibly find. It's pretty much no longer available. So any builders who have these sets have either got it from someone or who they've probably been holding on to it for quite a long time. And it's a beautiful piece. This features the tree mahogany, which is a very highly quilted, curly mahogany, and it's a very, very famous type of mahogany. You'll see it used on a lot of high-end instruments. And this one is actually very, very unique because the build style is using a double top and a double sides, and we'll get into that really quickly. We have beautiful quilted the tree mahogany for the top, back, and sides. It's really, really gorgeous to just look at. You can tell that there's a few unique coloring that's on this ukulele. It's a blue theme, and the rosette and the fingerboard is made out of mango. And the mango has been dyed blue. That's how you're getting this really, really nice effect. Um, if you look in the pictures in the description, you'll be able to see that the fretboard is really nice and curly. So is the rosette. We got ebony binding bridge faceplate, backplate with blue purfling around this whole instrument. So not only can you see it from the front, but you can also see it from the sides and the back as well. Now let's get into the woods used for the top, aside from just the mahogany. On the top, we have the mahogany, but underneath, we have cedar. And cedar is one of the best tone woods you can use. For the sides, underneath the sides, we have Hawaiian koa. And then for the back, it'll be a straight solid piece of mahogany. This has a really, really nice sound. It's really warm, rich, and it kind of leans more towards that type of tone that I actually prefer when I'm playing high G, which is perfect. And we got the shallower grand tuners, and it's a really, really beautiful ukulele. One other thing that I should point out too that this has that most ukuleles don't is a raised fretboard. So if you look over here, the fretboard is raised up quite a bit, and what this does is it allows you to actually play higher up on the fretboard with a little bit more ease. Most times if it's sitting close, your fingers kind of feel a little bit flat, but having it raised allows your fingers to curve, and it feels more natural to play up on the fretboard. Really nice warm sound, as we were talking about. Not only does this sound good when you're playing with another instrument like a guitar, but it really has a really good voice for fingerstyle ukulele too.
of the things that I said to Nathaniel when I first saw this was, man, that bridge looks like a pain in the butt. He's
It
like,
looks
yeah,
pretty sick though.
I kind of like making things hard on myself. But yeah, I love that unique design. The elevated fingerboard, beyond a little bit easier access, a lot of people find it easier on the right hand, having a little bit more space between the strings and the body. And also, theoretically, there's a little bit extra mass that can help with sustain. But yeah, kind of a more modern classical technique there.
I think you can probably be more dynamic with the strings higher up.
Yeah. Corey, I get you to sample this guy too.
Yeah.
Is this your first time playing it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's nice, but the strings, I think with floor carvings it'll help bring out, because it has a nice like low end response.
Yeah, totally. With floor carvings, it'll get better sustain and different things like
and
that.
it just bring out. I think it would just
more
bring
sparkle.
out more. Yeah.
But it kind of has that classic sound with those strings.
Yeah. There's still a good sparkle out of this, but it's that kind of like the sustain kind of dies out, and that's pretty typical of like just nylon strings. Yeah.
Right.
That's nice. You have to kind of dig in a little bit more, but when you do it, like brings out like a good fullness.
It's punchy.
Yeah. It's a good like attack, like when you. Yeah, this is nice. Nice, like it's kind of like mahogany on steroids almost. It's like the classic mahogany, almost like a vintage mahogany sound, but just more lively, which is nice, especially like when you have like an open chord. Like you can just hear the back vibrating. Yeah.
If you guys look up the tree mahogany sets, you'll see like it's extremely expensive. I mean, I've seen guitar sets going for like
6,000, like
no
more,
oh yeah
10,000.
more.
But
Yeah,
has it
way more?
Has it gone up?
It's
little
gone
more?
up ever since it was, yeah, like I've in the last 10 years, it
Oh,
just
it's
keeps
just
going
the
up
demand,
and up.
yeah.
And, well, there's not much of it left. and I believe it was Jay Howlett that donated this. All this instrument from Nathaniel Rich, he's 100% donating to, and as well as us in our time. So if you guys can bid on this, just know that like this is all of our efforts to help a better cause and people in need, and you guys can be part of that while obtaining a rare, one-of-a-kind instrument from an amazing builder. And I love featuring new builders, and this guy is legit.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So hopefully it's not I mean, I'm sure we'll get more from Nathaniel Rich, and yeah, pretty cool.
So really nice. I'm a big fan of satin finishes, so this is really
It's like a silky satin too.
really really clean.